Hey, nice goal. That was three good. Text Julian Mitchell. Let me know if the stream is working. All right, welcome to the Friday night nightcap here at the newly renovated Bloomington Ice Gardens. Minnetonka versus Jefferson, which I believe is an Eden Prairie Bloomington combo. Period one, 15 on the clock. Tonka going from right to left. Rogless on the draw. With Lenora, Lugley, Lauren, and Frank get two. Tonka working it deep in the corner. Move possession. Now Bloomington back the other way here. Good stick check there by Lauren. Bloomington chips it deep. Frankie's gonna come back deep in her zone. Fans on the clearance up to Lenora along the boards. Lenora works it back up the boards. Good chip. Here they go. Shoots it down. Lenora's on it. Good back check by the defender. Puts it deep, and now Bloomington they're gonna counter back the other way. Lauren stepping shot, save off a stick from Arden. Good save. Rogness chips it out. Oh, not out. Still in. Tonka battling at the feet. Now Ami chips it out, and Tonka will chain. Jefferson will attack here. The both defenders still on. Hard shot, blocker save. Arden into the corner there. Henley plays it. Frankie puts it over to Lauren now on the other side. Lauren, backhand fan, now gets it out to Lauren Wolf. Past her along the woods. Jefferson throws it in, and then Lauren throws it long, and it is going to be an icing if it makes it. Nope, it does not. Waves it off. Now winning it on the pressure. Jefferson throws it back up. Henley comes in. Stick on stick, chip it out. Anna holds, puts it back in. Now it's the Lauren on the pressure. Good turnover there from Tonka. Anna's going to walk in and take a shot. Shot. Oh, that's up high in. Far down. Anna Price. Way to go. Good pressure from Jandro and then Bull. Forces the turnover. Price just locks right in and gets a great look. Pop off that crossbar and nice shot. Anna Price. So Anna Price unassisted on the first goal. It was 1-0 Tonka. On the draw, Tonka battling. Tannen picks it up. Tannen drives. Punch turns back off. Plays up top to Nico. Nico on the from the point. Shoots one wide right. Clear on the pressure. Bloomington clears. Now it's a one-on-one here. Back check from Tannen. Great back check. Wins it. Under feet. Collected by Rogers. And then she lost it now deep. Now Kramer along with it in the corner. Nico cycling behind the net. Bloomington picks it up. Jefferson cycles the point. Cycles to the high center. Blocked by Ami. Nice blocks. They recycle. Player gets a stick on it. She's going to carry. Goes it deep. Goes to change. Cannon gives chase into the corner, wins that race, loses it. Bloomington picks it back up. Jewett on the point, holds it. Cannon collects, throws it deep and change. Now Lizzie goes into pressure, throws it deep. Gonna be picked up by Lauren on the point. Lauren shot, blocked, shot again, picked up by Kennedy. Now picked up there by Jewett. Jewett throws it. Henley with it, looks to cycle in the middle. Lizzie pressuring, Lenora with her. Battle along the wall. Tonka picks it up. Henley has it. Henley looking for some space out to the point. Jewett shot. Henley there for that rebound, looking for someone in front. Finds Lizzie. Lizzie throws it back over to Lauren. Lauren loses the handle and the backhand it deeper into the zone. Lenora pressuring. Lauren still pressuring off of a shin pad. Bloomington throws it back to regroup. Defender fans on it and then wins it in their own bench. It's going to be a face-off. Deep and Bloomington zone. 11-14 left in the clock. A lot of people bummed Billy Bosch and commentating. I'm sorry. Or Sarah Offenber, who has to put up with me. Rognus on the draw. Puts it in the corner. Bull battling. Lauren wins it. Rognus looking to Price at the point. Price, nice job of not turning that one over for a breakaway. Throws it deep. Now Tonka chasing, checking deep in the zone. Jefferson to the point. Frankie picks it up. Fans on the shot. Jefferson battling, win it. Lauren Bull, nice back deck. And the Price collects, tries to get it out. Livingston holds it in the zone. Puck lost in some skate. Rognus trying to win it. Chandro fighting for it. Anybody's puck scattering around. Rognus now collecting back in his zone. Trying to punch off pressure, throws it up the wall to Chandro. Takes it an odd bounce. Tonka fighting for it, still in the zone. Rognus strips it up the boards now to Chandro. Chandro loses it, blows a tire at the same time. Price picks it up along the board, makes a couple moves, throws it deep. Now Henley gives chase. She's the only one right now. Good pressure though by Henley, taking up two players. They try to rim it. Cannon is there to meet her. Cannon wins it. Good battle. He's fighting two Bloomington players. Henley comes over to help. Cannon around the net, looks for the point. Loses it to Jefferson. Jefferson now carrying the other way. Good cross pass by Jefferson, but they miss. Picked up by Jewett. Jewett around the net. Looking for Claire. Hits off her skate, and Bloomington collects it, but now Jewett picks it up again, dances around one player. Here she goes. She's going to fire it deep. Tannen again giving chase. Again, Tannen first one on the puck in the corner. Player coming over to help. Two Bloomington players on her. Ref telling them to move it. And they do. And now here comes Jefferson skating hard the other way. It's a 1-on-2 with a back checker. Good stick in there by Lauren. Knocks it off. Bloomington steps up, pushes it deep. Now Nico cycles, looks up the wall to Claire for the breakout. Claire lets it go play past her, and it goes back into the zone. Jefferson regrouping here. Throws back across to the winger. Lizzie steps and intercepts. Now Lizzie Frank's going to drive wide here. Takes a shot. Midsection, goalie save. Eight 41 left in the first period. Rognick on the draw with Lenore and Lizzie. Bloomington wins the draw down in the corner. Rim it around the boards. Tonka giving chase. Breakout pass to that far winger, but Lauren collects. Lauren over to Frankie. Frankie up to Lenora. Plays the stick out and plays it through. Lenora pressures, wins it. And the feet here, Elizabeth. Bouncing around. Anybody's puck. Comes back to Frankie. She misses it on the backhand, and Bloomington's giving chase hard. They win the battle, but blow one wide. Lauren along the wall, trying to chip it. Finds Lenora here. Lenora looking. Tries a pass, gets deflected, but Lizzie's going to recollect. He's going to throw it in the middle here to Rognus. Nope. Just loses the handle. Jefferson throws it deep, collecting. Lenora chips it out. He gives it chase. Now back over here. Jefferson collects, puts it in the zone. Lenora gets it out. That is going to be offside. On the draw. Henley with Winnie and Lauren both. Then Tonka wins it. Lauren collects. Throws a deep chip up into the corner. Winnie gives chase. Jefferson cycles deep. Winnie is there, circling. Henley comes in, dumps them back into the corner for Winnie. Winnie pressuring. Battle along the wall. Goes to Nico. Fires one at the point, which tips high and wide to the right. Henley gives chase now. Tonka battles, but Jefferson chips it out. Nico's going to collect at the red line. Throws it back here to Lauren Bull. Lauren Bull waits a little bit to get onside, then comes in, loses it. To Jefferson, who now counters the other way. Anna Price gets stick in there, and then Henley comes back, checking to help out. Henley plays it up to Winnie. But Jefferson collects, throws it deep. Lauren Bull along the wall, can't get it out of the zone. Held in again by Jefferson. Now back to Nico. Going to regroup behind the net, rings it around the boards. Jefferson steps, loses it. Winnie has it, nice centering pass here to Henley. Henley chips it deep, and that whole line is going to change. Now here comes Livingston, throwing it up the wall. Ami with Tannen and Claire. Ami plays the bull through, lost it. Oh, now pressure in the corner. Ami pressures, but Claire collects. Claire cycling behind the net. Looks to Jewett at the point. Oh, it just escapes the sticks. Going to go all the way down. No icing. Just Tonka through it. Bloomington changing. Tonka's going to collect. Here comes Megan Jewett. Dances through too. Still skating. Now moves it in the middle. Cannon had it. Now Ami has it. Ami shoots one on net. Save and a whistle. 5:52 left in the first. Ami, Claire, and Collinsville. Jefferson wins the draw. Cannon blows a tire, and two other girls blow a tire at the same time. Couple players down. Lauren at the point. Throws it deep. Picked up by Jefferson. Ami, good step. Takes her up. Jefferson wins it back. Throws it up to the center. Center chips it around Megan, and now Bloomington coming into the zone. Jefferson in the corner loses it. Cannon behind the net. Oh, comes squirting out in front. Lauren plays it down in the corner. Now Ami behind the net loses it. Cannon back to Ami. We've got a little bit of time. Ami chips it up to the point to Jefferson. He cycles across. D to D. Shot. Tip wide. Megan's going to collect. Now here comes Megan with the puck. Ooh, little stick hold. Lucky that wasn't called. And Ami chips it out of the zone now. Tonka looking to change. Claire is going to drive it here wide and deep. As they change, moves with Jefferson. Good stick in there by Henley. Lenora coming in the pressure. Ooh, flip pass out of the zone there by Bloomington. And they're going to change. Big change here. Collected by Lizzie. She's going to drive. Shoots wide. Tip by the goalie. Now Lenora's going to give chase. Winning it along the wall. Oh. Bloomington has it. They chip it around off the ref's foot. And now here comes Jefferson the other way. He tips it around. Frankie now it's a 2-on-1. Centering in the middle. It's lost in skates. Alex steps. Loose behind Alex. Whoa. Puck had eyes. It's going everywhere now. Minnetonka collects. Lenora chips up the wall. Now we have a 2-on-1 the other way. Lizzie and Henley. Lizzie driving wide again to Henley. Bloomington catches back up on a hard back check. And they're going to recollect it now and settle. Chip it behind their own net. Anna steps, big pinch. Bloomington gets it past her, but Frankie's there to cover. Frankie doubles back, throws it up to Anna. Anna chips forward to Lizzie, who throws it deep. It was going to go change. Now Lauren Bull giving chase. Behind the net. Breaking out. Oh, great interception there. Oh, and a goal. Ami. Oh, what? Apparently that did not go in. We're going to review it. I thought that went in. Ami stepped. That was off the post and went behind her. Hard to the whistle. On the draw. Ami and Lauren battling. Ami now wins it. Tries to cycle over. Gets it. Step. Fan on the shot. Winnie now there. Winnie fans on another attempted shot. Battling behind the net here. Think it's along the side of the net. Nope. Here comes Jefferson out. Good step by Lauren. It squirts out. Nico's going to step. Throws it deep again. Oh, in front. Oh, that was a great pass. Looking for a stick. Jefferson got a piece of it. Ami steps again. Good play. Now she's going to buy some time. Shoot. Sends it wide right. Bloomington collects. Breaks out through the center now. The center coming up. But great back check by Ami, who picks it up. Throws it deep. She's going to change. Lauren Bull change. Winnie giving chase. Breaking out. Winnie pressuring. Picked up there by Tannen. Tannen around the net looking for a stick. Oh, finds herself into the middle. Shoots. Great goal, Tannen. Great job buying herself into the corner there. Had a lot of time here out of that corner. Nice cut here. Finds the space she needs. Rifles that one home. Over the goal. He's blocked with side shoulders. Great goal. Tonka strong start here. Up. 2-zip. Now Henley still with Cannon and Claire. On the draw. Wilmington cycles up. Coming in. Frankie steps. Loses it and skates on a couple of people. Oh, they send one straight across the face of goal. Back to the other side. Claire chips it out. Tonka giving chase. Now Claire recollects. Tries to drive it deep. Gets knocked off her stick. And Bloomington behind the net are going to come swinging around. Break out to the winger. Looking for that winger from the far side. Who's coming through. Skates in. Frankie steps up. Claire steps over as well. Strong D from Minnetonka. Shannon now skating behind the net. Chips around the boards towards Claire. Bloomington step. Defender takes it. Now she's in the corner. She's dancing with it. They throw it back up the boards. Jefferson hold. Throw it back in. Lauren in the corner. And skate behind her net with it. Nope. Resettles. Goes back the other way. Chips over to Claire. Boom. We tried to break it up, but lose in the middle. But then Jefferson loses it. Now here comes Frankie from the back. Gonna try to skate through. Nope. Step up. Throws it deep. Emily gives chase. Claire helping. Battle along the wall. Oh, somebody got clipped pretty good there. Looks like that was Claire. Ref, arms up. Gonna call a body check. 2 minute, a minute and a half minor. Probably the right call. Clipped her leg. The power play. Minnetonka. Rognes, Lizzie, Lenora with Anna and Nico on the draw. Jefferson wins it. They're going to try to go behind their net and look for space. Good pressure by Lenora. In there battling. Coming over to help is Ami. It's loose. Lenora's going to jump to it. There you go, girl. Oh, looks in front. Oh, can't find a stick. Good pass. Lizzie looking in front again. Lenora's there. They try to throw it. Nico's gonna nope. Escapes the zone here. Nico collects over to Price. Price chips up to Lizzie. Lizzie throws it deep. Ami giving chase. Ami wins it off of her stick. Tries to throw it in front. Just missed Lenora's stick. Lenora chips it back and behind the net to Ami. Lizzie's there now. Lizzie throws it back up the boards. Good little pass to Ami. Ami around the net. Looking out in front. Falls to Anna. Anna, hard shot. right off the goalie's chest. Lenora on the rebound. Goalie swallows it. Good cycling and shot there by Minnesota. 13.8 seconds left in the period. 39 seconds on the power play. Henley on the draw with Willie and Lauren Bull. Hewitt, Austin Dorff on the point. That doesn't like where they're standing. Give him the points. Drugs his shoulders. Cross puck. Oh, out to Lauren on the point. Lauren shoots right through. Bruce rebound. Oh, both Jandro and Bull missed a whack at it. Bull collects up to Henley. Henley back in the corner to Bull. They got 0 seconds on the clock. Good cycle pass at the end. That ends the first. Minnetonka up 2-zip. Says 8-3 in shots. That's probably relatively close. All right, we are back. Period one. 15 minutes on the clock. Tonka now going from left to right. 25 seconds left on the penalty. Rognus with Bull and Jandro. Win the draw. Chips it back up. Here comes Bull attacking up the right side. Tries to shoot. It's blocked. Ostendorf holds. Backhands it in. And it's going to almost cycle out. Ostendorf still holding. Nope. Looks like it's out. Rognus collects. Runs in the Bull. Bull plays it through someone's legs and then throws it deep in the corner. Now Tonka's got to go give chase. Bloomington, full strength. Now she's coming out of the box. Oh, same girl just wipes out Lauren. And she is going right back in the box. Doesn't look like she's happy about it, but she hit her pretty good there. She's smiling about it. So it goes off one penalty and they're right back on the other. Another minute and a half power play on the board. Henley with Claire and Tanner. Anna and Frankie at the ref moving people around. On the draw. Nice win by Henley. Price. Price cycle going with Frankie. Frankie shoots through someone's feet. Doesn't really make it. Bloomington tries to clear, but Anna steps and holds. Cycles low. Behind the net. Jefferson's going to collect. Strong chase by Tannen and Claire, but it makes it out. Frankie chips to Anna. Anna is going to step over the red line. Chips it in. Jefferson collects. Throws it out. Frankie, good hold. Now throws it deep. Behind the net, Jefferson collects, trying to break it out. But Tannen is there. Good battle, but loses it off of his stick. Jefferson throws it long, and they say no, it was tipped. It's no ice. Jefferson's going to change. Price collects behind her own net. Now breaking the other way. Here comes Price. Good skating, good stick handling. Oh, loses that. Jefferson collects, dumps it back out of zone. Frankie going to come back and collect it. Frankie playing it up here to Henley. Henley trying to pick up speed. Goes over to Tannen. Tannen with it. Tips it back to Frankie. Nice pass. Frankie steps. Shot. Paddle saved. Low whistle. That ate up about a minute 20, minute 12. So 18 seconds left in the power play. Still 2-0 Tonka. Lenora with Kennedy and Lizzie. Hewitt and Nico at points. So Kennedy might have been shitting for the first period. Welcome back, Kennedy. Oh, you're going to cook out someone on the face-off thought? He is. Interesting. Not sure why. He doesn't like something there. Now he's telling him what happened. And oh, now he's telling her to get off the ice. Either a mouth guard infraction or looks like it's a mouth guard. They're motioning the mouth guard. So girl comes off. New girl on. And apparently in the delay, he kicked somebody out of the face-off side. Now in the draw. Kennedy right. Draw loses it. Jefferson collects. They're going to skate the other way with it. Getting back that on. Pressure skate was in the stick was in the skates. Yep, that's going to call it. Megan Hewitt. 2 minutes or a minute and a half of skipping. All right, 4-on-4 hockey for 9 seconds. 13:05 left in the period. Omni wins the draw, collected by Nico. Nico is going around the net looking for some speed. Hesitates, flick handle, tries to chip it around. The player doesn't make it. Now it's put back deep. Now Anna collects, throws it up the wall. It's going to be picked up by Jefferson. Defender walks. Now tries to cycle. Oh, almost gets tipped and finally Bull collects it. Bull trying to get it out. Doesn't. Omni now has it out. Chips it up, and Jefferson's going to recollect. Regrouping back up to the other side. Left wing. Playing in deep. Strong stick by Anna Price. Ooh, the center gets it. Dances through one. Shot on goal. Good save by Arden. Nico chips it up the wall. Bull backhands it further up the wall, but Jefferson collects. Strong back check by Bull. Goes in. Nico throws it behind her on the wall. Bull battling. 3 players, 5 players battling. Nico now throws it backhand back into the masses. Makes its way to Bull. Bull chips it off the glass. Good chip. Out chip there. Battling, ensuing. Bloomington finally kicks it deeper. Now it's collected by Price. Price behind her own net. Circles. Looking for a head of steam. She might get it. Might get it. Dan by 3. Now 4. Still going now. Throws it deep and everybody's going to change. 5 seconds on the power play. Jefferson breaking out. Tries to find a long stretch pass. Not there. Collected. Oh, fanned on by Lauren. Loses it. Jefferson, though, goes in the corner. Tonka gets back in numbers now. Behind the net. Jefferson shoots one on. Picked up here by Nico. Nico's going to chip it off the boards and out. No icing. And Henley's going to give chase. Tonka plays it behind the net. Picked up by Claire. Claire plays it out to Lauren. Lauren smashes it back in. Not much time. Jefferson behind the net. Claire pressuring. Now Tannen pressuring. Tannen kind of wins it. Ref sort of in a way. One of the Jefferson players skating out of trouble here. She backhands it out. Good step by Frankie. Win it. Claire plays it kind of through the crowd to herself, and she's going to skate up the left-hand side here with some speed. She's driving, taking a look, still driving. Plays one in front. Great pass. It was a nice save. Up to Frank at the point, who plays it over to Lauren. Lauren can't get a handle, but keeps it in and then cycles it deep. It is collected here by Tannen. Tannen comes to shot. Good save by the goalie. That was a great look, though. Kennedy settling Lizzie and Lanier. On the draw. Jefferson wins it to Nico. Nico shot. Goalie bobbles loose. comes loose. Jefferson's going to try to scoot it out. Here they come. Tonka giving chase. Got a good head of steam. Kennedy wraps her arms around her, and she is going to go. Can't wrap that second arm up close and personal here in the fall. Kennedy, minute and a half. Okay. Tonka now on the penalty kill. Out come Danville and Rodney. Rodney's on the draw. Spins it over to the wall. Collected by Nico. Nico behind the net. Looking for a head of steam. She might find it here. Taking off now. She's got some speed. Pushes it up to Winnie. Winnie tries to backhand in, doesn't get it. Nico puts it in. Jefferson's now going to collect. Cycle the other way, but they misplace it. Goes to Jewett. Jewett throws it deep. Winnie coming in the pressure. Jefferson plays it out along the ball. Loses a handle. Jewett's going to get a shot. Tip by Bloomington wide into the corner. Ami wins the race. Pinning it along the wall. Eating up some clock. Jefferson knocks it out. And now they're going to carry. Good back check by Ami to win it. Throws it deep again. And she's going to change. Winnie now gives chase. Jefferson up the wall to the winger. She's going to throw it up here past Jewett. Jewett collects. Jewett finding all the space. Gets a stick in her skates. And yeah, another penalty. Not the same girl, though. If you keep track at all. Minute and a half. Rip. We'll have a minute ish and 4-on-4 hockey. And open up. The game's been pretty open anyway. 9:13 left. Looks like Henley on the draw. Miller's in the corner, doesn't lose it. Bull gives chase, but she escapes. Bull comes behind the net. He's going to pivot, pause. Now she skates back up, plays it to the winger. Ooh, winger dances around two players. A good back check here. Henley and Bull. Finally, she plays it across. Bull comes on the back check. Gonna cycle deep. Alex is just gonna gobble it up. Face off to Alex's left. Change here. We have Henley and Cannon with Frankie and Anna. Puck on the draw. Skirts out towards Cannon. Cannon gives the defender, sorry. Cannon gives save. Bloomington cycles. Anna does a nice job of stepping. Looks in front, gets stepped by Frankie, gets a stick on it. Kennedy is out of the box, sprinting across to the chain. Cannon plays it up, or sorry, Henley up the wall to Cannon. Now Henley recollects. She's going to retreat behind her own net and come out with the head of steam. Here she comes. Bloomington over, but it's a centering pass. Nobody there. Jefferson collects. Recycles the other way. Oh, Jefferson now picks it up. They throw it deep. Anna with a step. Jefferson wins it. That's offside. High fives contenders. 31 seconds now. Power play. Kennedy, Lizzie, Lenora. Tonka wins the draw. It goes deep. Megan Jewett's going to collect. Nope. She pauses, reassesses, cycles back the other way. Now picked up by Lauren. Looks for Lenora deep. Goes past her. Lenora giving chase along the walls. Bloomington. They dump it out. It's recollected by Lauren. And her skates loses it. Going back to retrieve it. Retrieve it. Picks it up. Plays it in front to Megan. Megan now cycles back behind her on that, looking for space. Now Megan's got some room. He's going to skate it. Megan driving wide, getting some space with that puck deep wide behind the net. Looking for a body, puts it out in front. And I got a piece of it. Goalie save. It's 12 shots to 5. And the music is like at 200 decibels. Omni on the draw with Bull Daniel. Bloomington wins it in the corner, but Lauren Bowles the first to do it, throws it out in front. Oh, he's sitting there. Two players took a whack and missed it. Comes over to the wall. Now Bloomington's going to speed out with it. Oh, good back check there by Bull. Throws it deep. Chandra going to get it. Jefferson rims it around the boards. Comes all the way out to Anna. Lefty on the right side of the boards. Backhands it, but Bloomington finally pops it out. Strong back check here by Ami. Throws it back out the other way. Chandro's battling for it. Wins it. Now collecting it. Chandro's going to chip it deep, and Tonka's going to go chase. Ami's going to be the first one there. But Bloomington gets it. She chips it. It's going to make its way out. Anna's going to be the first one there to collect. Takes a look. Chips it off the board, out. And they throw it deep. Oh, they said they were onside. Anna put it back along the same boards. But Bloomington holds, throws it deep. Goes off a player's skates. Bloomington is going to collect it. Now they're going to cycle behind the net. Real cycling. Taking a look, throws it out to the point. Ooh, she's looking for that center player there. Nice second pass. Collected by Tonka. Anna throws it up. Tannen pressuring the defender. Defender cycles behind to the other defender. And then they work it back up the other side. Nico is there, wins it, and now Tannen's going to carry. Player hopping over the boards and right into it. He's going to drive hard to the right along the boards, throws it deep. Puck squirts off the defender behind the net. Tannen and Henley there, both battling now along the wall. Tonka chucks it back in the zone, and then Jefferson responds by throwing it out. Anna with the puck. Dances by one attacking defender, loses it, but then manages to recollect, chip it. Jefferson collects and just throws it deep. And Jefferson's going to chain. Collected by Nico behind the net. A lot of ice in front of her all of a sudden. Nico makes one move, loses it, tries to backhand it. It's off a skate. Henley comes in, cleans it up. Sets back to Anna, who cycles it up to Claire, misses the pass, but that is going to go all the way on goal. Goalie is going to paddle it into the corner, and then Jefferson throws it back up the other way. Nico wins the race. Cycles over there to Frankie. Now to Henley. Henley moves it along to Tannen. Tannen loses it in her skates and then throws it deep. But Jefferson collects, then dumps it back out of the zone. Now Tannen's going to check it off the glass deeper. And they say it was offside. And the chief kid from the red line is so it's going to be a center ice play. 4:52 left to go in the second. Still 2-0 South. Kennedy on the draw with Lenore and Lizzie. Wins it back to Lauren. Lauren buys a little time off the boards. Lizzie collects, goes through a stick, falls, and then Jefferson collects. They come in, they shoot one wide. Jefferson, the first one there. Battling is Kennedy and Lenore. Lenore has it. She's going to carry. Chips it off the boards to herself. Recollect. Kennedy comes in to pick it up. And Jefferson collects and throws it out. And then Frankie picks it up, carries it in a little bit, throws it on net. And he's going to get a whistle. Game lineups. Lizzie, Kennedy, and Lenore. Frankie and Lauren of B. Kennedy almost won it, and then they got it away. Pressuring by Lenore gets a stick on it. Goes into the corner. Kennedy gets chased. They play it out. Frankie has it. Making pressure comes out though. Lauren going to collect. They throw it up the other side. Breaks out of his zone. Lizzie's there. Step pressured by Kennedy and Lenora. And then good pressure by Frankie. He picks it up. Frankie blocks the shot and chip it up the wall. Frankie collecting behind the net. Throws it back up. Lenora's going to collect. Skates with it. Up the boards, loses it. They throw it on net. Alex paddle down, save. Tommy now on the draw with Bull and Jandra. But Jewett comes in to collect, throws it up the boards to Jandra. Jandra with it at her feet, tries to chip around her, loses it. Jefferson puts it back in. Nico throws it off the boards and deep. And now Tonka gives chase. Bloomington retreats behind their net, cycles back up the other side. Wing has it, but loses it. Good pressure from Ami, and then they recollect, and now they cycle. Now it's a 2-on-2. Megan gives chase, stick on stick. They find the girl open the middle. Who comes in? Shot. Oh, that one just missed high. Alex might have gotten a piece of that one. Winnie along the wall. Bloomington putting heavy pressure here. They win it on net. Loose. Loose. It's still loose. Oh, that's in. Oh, that one was just loose. Alex lost sight of it. We get in the net, guys. Dancing around right there. Don't go back that far. Good poke there. It was just loose. Couldn't find the handle on it. Well, the referees are talking about it now, though. There was a lot of commotion in front of that net. Question probably was, is it legit? And they're probably going to say it was. Nope, they don't say anything. They go right to the back. So, 2-1. Livingston claws them back. Wins the draw. Now they pops loose in the middle. Anna Price picks it up, throws it deep, and now their attack is going to go chase. Tannen, first one there, in on the puck, battling. Henley helping. Claire in the middle, waiting as the F3. Now here comes Jefferson breaking the other way. She gets past Anna Price. Back check by Claire. Frankie on the back check by Tannen. Loose. Alex paddle down. Oh, they come in pretty heavy. Not sure that everyone liked that one. Good save by Alex. Shots are getting closer now. 9-13 saves the board. Henley on the draw. Wins it over to Frankie. She's battling. Henley comes in to help. Cycles behind the net. Picked up by Anna. Anna loses a handle on it. Jefferson steps and then recollects, gains possession. Henley knocks it off her stick. And Frankie now collects. Changes direction. Now she's going to come bursting out with it. Frankie looking for a carry. But Bloomington, nice stick. Winger comes, dumps it deep. They're going to chain. Anna now behind the net. Here comes Anna. Got some ice to skate. Goes by two, but then loses the handle. Jefferson collects it, throws it, and now player's going to get it. Cycles over. Nobody there. Puck works its way over there. Bloomington slaps it deep. Now looking in front. Oh, just why they found the girl. She's on her backhand. They're looking for that center in the middle there. Bloomington working it deep again here. Gets pressured, throws it along the wall. Tannen over to try to pressure, but Bloomington holds. Oh, Anna comes in with a heavy hit. I'll let that one go. Girls slow to get up. Player pressure along the wall. Henley has it. Henley skating, throws it deep. Henley throws it on net. Goalie's going to gobble it up. Paddle down, rebound. 52.7 left. The second. And all Kennedy, Lizzie, Lauren, Megan as the face as the D. Jefferson wins it, rings it deep. Find their winger, and then they break out through the middle again. Got by Megan, gets a stick on it, flips it out. Here comes Bloomington again, recycling the other way, looking for the winger. Back to the center. Good step on D here by Lauren. Megan collects, works it up to Lizzie. Lizzie loses it in her skates. It works its way to Kennedy. She slaps it up the wall. And now here comes Bloomington. Skip the D this time and go to the far side winger. Winger carries through Lauren, but a good back check by Megan. Somebody else comes in, blows it wide left. Now Bloomington along the wall. Cycles D. Tonka putting pressure and knocks it out of the zone. Bloomington's going to collect, throw it up, find that far side winger again. She stepped, and that is the end of the second. Alex making a case about the goal. Probably fair. 2-1 Tonka after two. Third period, 15 on the board. Tonka playing from right to left. South guard warning, I think. Jefferson wins it, plays it along the boards. Is going to collect, plays it up to Bull. Lauren Bull throws it deep. Is going to give chase. She's going to win that race. Jefferson collects it, plays it up the other side. Winnie giving chase, throws it up the wall. Oh, nice little chip out. Collected by Ami, and she's going to dump it deep. Tonka going in to get it, but Jefferson plays it out, looking for that center in the middle. He's got a piece of it. Nico bumps it out. Jefferson collects. Good step by Ami, but Jefferson steps in and picks it up. Oh, that one's tipped just wide. Hit a body and was trickle past the Alex was right. She was diving to the left. Nico plays it up to the point. Jefferson collects. Shot. Alex gets her pads on it. Anna plays it off the side. Winnie chips it deep. Then gives chase. Jefferson going to regroup through the center. The winger comes to collect it, chucks it deep. Jefferson, a partial change. Two girls in. Nico out of the corner. Plays it to Winnie. Winnie misses it. Didn't go all the way down, but no icing, says the ref. Was that Jefferson was there for it. Behind their own net. Pressure from Tannen. Good step up there by Claire. Now Tannen with it. Out of the corner. Punch turned to buy space. To Frankie at the point. Frankie throws it to the other player. Then they break out. Frankie, good step at D. Two steps. Finally, Tonka comes in to collect it. Lauren plays it up to Henley. Henley stick handling, loses it. Now it's picked up by Tannen. Tannen going to throw it deep off the wall. Behind the net, Claire pressuring. Oh, Bloomington loses it. Henley has it, throws it on net. Glove save, goalie puts it in the corner. Bloomington throws it up off the wall. Good hole by Frankie. Good stick lift though by Bloomington. Plays it out. Bloomington's going to chip it off the wall. They're going to collect it. She's going to drive that net. They're going to call a penalty there. It's loose. Net's off. That's what happens. We'll drive the net though. Draw penalties. Only going to box. Minute and a half. 12:40 left in the third. Gonna be right and bull. Kennedy on the draw. Wins it. It's picked up by Nico. Nico throws it back the other way into the corner. Kennedy there now to Bull. Bull tries to chip out. It's held. Goes out of the zone. Back in. Offside. On the draw, Jefferson wins it. Throws it up to the winger. Good pressure by Jewett. Jefferson's gonna drive. Picked up by Kennedy. Throws it up along the boards. Comes to get it. Chips it out. Out of the zone. Jefferson gonna collect. Gonna play it back up the far side. Coming. Lauren there right away with good pressure. Battling. Holding her up. Tonka wins it. It's Jewett behind her own net. Plays it up to Nico. Nico has a hard handle on it. Hits her backhand side. They try to drive the net, but Kennedy is there with the pressure, and then Jewett picks it up. Jewett now cycles behind her net, plays it out to Nico, who bounces one off the board all the way down the ice. Not going to be icing. Knock is going to change. Tannen giving pursuit. Goes by Tannen, picks up speed, coming at Rognus. Buys herself some more space. Finds someone on the far side. Can't get a handle on it. It's in the corner. Frankie battling. Ami in there as well. 20 seconds left on the power play. Anna behind the net. Ooh, buys herself a little bit of room with the fake. Some pressure though. Loses it up the boards with Bloomington. There's a shot. Might have gotten tipped, but Alex swallows it up. 11:18 left to go in the third. 9 seconds left to go on the power play. Shots now only 14-12. Council had a pretty big lead earlier, but Bloomington was beating it away, but still Roger for Shannon. And then Frankie on the draw. Ami wins it. Anna throws it up off the glass. Oh, Jefferson does hold. Good pressure by Tannen. Gets knocked up. Anna has it. Henley out of the box. Lizzie coming on the ice instead. Oh, Ami drops it back. Shot on goal. Save by Alex. Tonka will get a full line out there now. Tonka steals off the penalty. 10:59 left to go in the third. 2-1 still. No Tonka. Kennedy on the draw with Lizzie and Lenora. Wins it over to Jewett, but they push it up to Bloomington, who gets it. Throws it on net. Alex is going to swallow it up. Bloomington comes in for a little poke at it. On the draw. Bloomington wins it this time. Pressure from Lizzie. They put it deep. Megan has it behind the boards, throws it up the wall. Lizzie's going to collect. She's going to throw it into the middle. Leaves it to Jefferson, and then she picks it back up and throws it into the other side of the board. Jefferson plays it up the wall. Lenora battling. Good battle. Getting physical. Kennedy over there battling too. Kennedy has it. Throws it up to the point. Lizzie steps. Now Kennedy collects. Throws it off the wall. Goes in. Tonka giving chase. Throws it up. Now it's collected by Ostendorf. Ostendorf throws it deep. Kennedy step. Bloomington collects Lenora's stick. Kennedy stick. Lenora's got it. She skates. She puts it deep. Some of those other girls are going to change. Bloomington plays it back. Collected by Jewett. Jewett tries to play it around her, but it's picked up by Bloomington, but then she keeps it in. Lizzie picks it up. Takes a funny bounce, and Bloomington's on it. Now they play it to their wing, and they're coming back the other way. They're going to throw it deep in the corner. Lauren, the first one there. Lauren picks it up to herself. Evades one defender. Oh, no, they knock it off of her stick. Good spot to Bloomington. They throw it in front. Puts the fortuitous bounce, and then it somehow ends up now with Ami in the middle here. Ami collecting, but Bloomington does a nice job of stepping. They're battling hard in the middle here. Then they throw it deep. Back behind Alex it goes. Megan with the puck. It's going to skate through one player. Going to keep skating. Here she goes now. She's got some run. Good step by Bloomington. They knock it off the stick. Winnie tries to throw it deep, but it doesn't go past the defender. Ooh, Ami steps. Kind of gets tackled there. They let it go. Winnie now driving. Tries to put it in front. Nobody's there. Nico steps, puts it to the point. Anna goes by one, shoots on that. There's two Tonka players there for the rebound, but there is no rebound to be had. Henry with Claire and Tannen, Anna and Nico. On the draw, wins it back to Nico. Nico loses the handle, throws it to Tannen along the boards. Tannen finds some space in the middle, finds Price at the point. Price, hard shot. Oh, he blew a whistle. So somebody, I think, was in the threes. That's a slightly aggressive call. Face off center. I just happened to notice the goalies in Lakeville gear. It must be an E-Bug goalie. E-Bug goalies have to wear their home jersey. Anyways, Bloomington wins the draw, chips it past some Tonka players. Tannen's now going to collect it along the wall. Tannen behind her own net, slams on the brakes, reverses direction, finds Claire. Claire now buying some time. They're going to try to bring it up the right side. Yep, makes it through, finds Tannen or Henley in the middle. Henley's going to drive towards the middle, shoot. Goalie gets a leg pad on, plays it in the corner. Now along the wall. Anna steps, throws it deep. Claire's going to give chase. Bloomington puts it behind their own net. They're going to try to regroup here. To the winger on the other side. Anna steps, holds it deep. Now Bloomington's going to pick it up. Plays again off that far side. Here they come. Good back check, though. Picked up by Claire. Claire's going to skate it up to Henley. Henley gets it, throws it deep. Goalie's going to take a whistle. 7:47 left. Those shots 17-14 minutes on there. I'm not sure I believe that, but Tonka's definitely outshot them. It's been closer in the second and third. Oh, off the draw gives Kennedy a little bit of an elbow there. Lizzie on the pressure. Lauren steps, does hold, again holds. Good stick work by Lauren helping. Now Lizzie in on it. Plays it up the other way. Lauren on B. They're going to play it through the middle here. Frankie helping Lauren. Back checking now. Girl's going to drive the net. Ooh, good things happen when you drive the net, and somehow that goes in. I have absolutely no idea how that went in. It drives the net. That thing is loose. It's all over the place. And it looks like another Tonka player might have knocked that one in. Uh, the first one was confusing. The second one might have been worse. All right. Bloomington's clawed their way back. It's a 2-2 game. Rognus on the draw. Full pressure and squirts out. Chandro was there. Chandro stepping. Chandro skating. Loses it. Bloomington with it now. Picked up by Ami. Ami's going to throw it deep and try to go after it. Jefferson is there for it. They throw it out. Austin Dorff's going to pick it up. Cycles across to Frankie. Frankie looking for Jandro. Jandro now on the left side. Chips it past her. Goes to get it, but Jefferson collects, and now they break out the other way. Puck is cleared out. Jefferson has it. That has to be offside. What is face is Henley. Gets squirted out. Jefferson goes it deep. Threw it back on the puck. Throws it around the boards. The player is there, but Jefferson collects, leaves it for the defender. Does a nice move, redistributes herself in the corner. Picked up by Jewett. Jewett throws it in the corner off the boards to Claire. Claire chips it out. And it's picked up by Tannen. Tannen driving with speed. Has someone in the middle. Pass. Can't handle it. Falls to her backhand. Now it's behind the net. Good play there by Tonka. Henley. Oh, doubles back, finding space. Got a lot of pressure from Bloomington. Tannen steps. Stick on stick, good pressure. Henley battling with it now. Now it's loose. 10 in those steps. Finds herself with some space. In front, good shot. Oh, nice pass. Good shot by Claire. Henley comes in to help, but they lose it. Bloomington just chucks it to get rid of all the pressure. Probably not going to make it. Everybody's changing. Now it's Nico, or it's Nico with a lot of ice in front of her. Throws it up to Henley. Henley loses a handle, and Jefferson collects. Tries to make a move, but Cannon picks it up. Tannen's pass intercepted. Good stick by Nico. They gain it back. Now Megan has it. Throws it along the wall towards Tannen. It's lost in some skates. Megan somehow recollects. Clears out of the zone. Now Jefferson's going to recollect. Try to drive here. Some pressure. They throw it deep into the opposite corner. Hewitt applying pressure. Squirts free. Now behind the net. Hewitt's going to collect. He's going to look to skate it. Using that free hand to buy some space. She comes up. Jefferson, heavy pressure. Now it falls back to Jewett, but then Jefferson picks it up. Nico steps. Alex, pad save, glove. And there is Alyssa. Alex still wants to tell him about something on the goal before. Does not like that call, I think. He's a goalie, that's fair. Having a long conversation about it. And now to the face-off. 4:41 left to go in the third. 10 minutes, 12 minutes left on the game clock. Puck works his way into the corner. Now Jefferson somehow collects, looking to the point. Goes all the way through everybody, going to go down. Lenora giving chase. Good pressure. They throw it up the wall. Puck squirts past Frankie to the player, and Frankie pressure, but Jefferson's going to throw it deep. Frankie now picks it up. Frankie looking to skate, throws it up the wall, gets past Jefferson, no icing, and now Tonka's going to go back and chase. Good pressure. They find that winger again on the far side, worked it through the middle. Anna with some pressure. Frankie with the stick. Bloomington picks it up, shoots it. Alex is just going to gobble it up for the save. Gives it to him without any fanfare. Which is fair. All right, on the faceoff is Ami behind the net. Hewitt has it. Goes off of a body, finds his way to Winnie anyways. Winnie battling with two players now. Falls over to Ami in the middle. Ami trying to buy some space. Throws it off the wall. Makes its way back to her. She gets it. Ami's got some space ahead of her. Here we go. 2-on-1. Ami driving. Shot low. Pad save goalie. Covered. And that's going to be a whistle. Goalie save. 3:28 left. 18-18 now in shot. Ami on the draw. Wins it into her feet. Backhands on net. Save. It's still loose. It's loose. Oh, battle in front. Way to play the whistle, girl. Ami on the draw. It's sitting there, and Bloomington comes in and takes it. Defender skates it, throws it deep. That should be an icing, though. Oh, ref waves it off. That's a lazy wave off, says the commentator. Picked up by Megan. Megan tries to play it out off of the skate back into the corner. Ami taking away her space. Wins it to herself. Chips it off the wall. It's the ref skates. Now it's loose back in behind into the corner. Picked up by Megan. Megan tries to slam on the brakes. Now looking to buy some time and space the other way. Throws it up to Lauren Bowl. Lauren now has it. Lauren driving up the wall. Chips to herself, but Jefferson takes it. Ami comes in and collects. Tries to fight her way through. Cannot. Now Jefferson has it coming. Winnie applying some back pressure. They throw it in the corner and they're going to change. Jewett on the breakout, she chips it up to Jandro. Jandro now has it. Winnie driving. Winnie tries to throw it deep. Defender takes it. Winnie pressuring. She puts it in the middle, and now they're skating the other way. Step there by Lauren. Winnie tries to chip it back, loses it. Defender walking in, still walking. Lauren with a nice stick, wins it in the corner, chips it up the wall, and now Tonka's going to change the rest of their players. Henley giving chase. Throws it way up the middle. Goes back into the zone now. Still giving chase. There's Tannen. Tannen wins it. Now she's got herself. Oh, blows a tire the wrong time. Unlucky. Unlucky. They throw it. Nico's going to make an aggressive step. That's great. But Bloomington steps on their own and wins it back. Anna, by space, chips it up the wall. Throws it deep. Now he calls it icing. Ooh. Where was that icing about 20 seconds ago? 138 left to go. Henley on the draw with Claire and Cannon. Claire knocks it up with Bloomington steps and recycles it deep. Anna battling with a Bloomington player. She throws it along the wall. Nico has it. Nico's going to skate past Claire. Tries to drag by one. Looks far side over to Tannen. Tannen tries to get by a player, but loses it. Bloomington, nice step. They have it. They're going to throw it deep. Anna picks it up, dances around one player, heads up, chips it deep. They say icing, and that is going to be icing. 106 left on the third. Frankie and Lauren with Kennedy, Lizzie, and Lenora. Draw to Alex's left. Big, important defensive draw. Tonka wins it. Collected by Lauren. Lauren buys herself space. Trying to skate. A lot of Bloomington players around her. She tries to get it out. Bloomington keeps it in. Kennedy now in the corner. Kennedy with it. Trying to skate with it, loses it, but Frankie's there to help. Frankie trying to skate it out, loses it. Also in skates. Bloomington puts it deep. Now Lauren throws it up the wall to Lenora. Lenora chipping it up the wall. Bloomington steps. Now Lauren picks it up with her own skates. She's just going to chip it out of the zone. And when she steps, Bloomington blows a fire. Kennedy's going to skate to somebody. Keep going, Kennedy. Loses it. Lizzie steps. Lenora's there. Lauren's there. Misses it. Now Bloomington's going to collect, cycle the other way. Picked up by Winnie. Winnie, strong stick, keeps it in. Lauren step. Lenora throws it deep. Nope, not deep enough. Again, 2 seconds. And that is the ball game. 2-2 tie from the Bloomington Ice Garden. Enjoy your Friday night. Be safe, everyone.